Good morning, friends and family. We are in sunny South Jersey right now, in a place called Columbus, New Jersey. It's kind of like a rural-ish farm town kind of area, and we're at my buddy Pete's house to look at something. So Pete, I think Pete likes BMWs. I can't really tell. This is just a hunch of mine. Dirty deeds. Done dirt. Dig it cheap. There you go. Dirty deeds. So as you can tell, this is an E30. This was an endurance car that ran with a team called Raw Racing. I'm familiar with the team because I've been around the Northeast grassroots racing scene for a little bit. But for those of you who don't know, it's just, they had, I think, two cars. One was a vert, and then this is the other one. And my buddy built this one. This is his first ground up race car, Pete. So what's the deal with this? So it's got ground control camber plates on it. What kind of plant does this come with?
Oh, that's actually natural to this area. All race cars grow it.
Yeah.
All good race cars grow it.
That's spec. Okay.
Yeah, if you don't have a plant in your car, you're not going that fast.
That's why I'm so slow. Jeez. Yeah. So I mean, this is that's a problem right there. I don't think that it's.
Who doesn't like holes? No.
Huh?
So who doesn't like holes?
Yeah.
Be serious.
Probably
Comes
pull.
with a free Deutsch connector, at least one.
Are they the Chinese eBay ones like I use?
Of course.
I think you could. It looks like it's relatively straight. The shock towers look like they're straight, which is cool. And then it's just like, it looks like it's got some damage ahead of it. So these are two different impacts that caused that to move and then this to move?
No, that's all one.
Really?
I think. I hope.
Okay.
Yeah, this would be a hammer job or something. Maybe
I was thinking, yeah, a slap hammer. But you would need to get a good weld on it to get that out, I think, because the slap hammer might just pull off.
All that really matters, when you're talking here forward, it's not that important as long as the panels look straight. I wish there was some guy standing there with a fucking camera.
I thought you were going to use the lawnmower, bro.
Huh?
Use the lawnmower. Why are you doing this? Are you punishing yourself? Bruh, just pull it with the lawnmower. Why are you punishing yourself?
Life is pain.
No, the back is straight, though. The back is real straight. Is the floor pan in the trunk rotted out?
That's a good question.
Is this was this Spec E30 legal when you no? What does it need to be legal for Spec E30?
I think it needs a different suspension.
Oh, right, because it's got the conies in there. Okay, so it's got fenders. It just needs cleaning. That's bad. The water in there, but it looks like it hasn't rusted out yet. Just
the
good.
water's still there.
Yeah, right, exactly. This looks clean, dude.
It's not bad.
It's just the front end. It's bad.
Yeah, and then the front clip is right here, actually.
You mean the
radiator support. But
schnizzle.
But
Wow.
I can get you more parts.
Yeah, I can weld that on. That's not a problem.
Assuming that's all it needs. I mean, I think I cut more of it off, so you'll probably get a new one.
I want to paint it.
No Argyle?
I want to paint it red. We could do red, silver, and black Argyle. That'd be cool, actually.
I'm fucking around.
No, the Argyle, because people know about this car. Like, people remember this car. You know what I mean? From the raw days.
I don't know if they do.
Well, I mean, it's a grassroots thing, right? So we all think we're Schumacher, but I mean,
I don't think people remember shit. All they remember is what they used to do. So
maybe. I don't know. I think I remember it. So
we remember our own achievements and who's an asshole. So I guess they would remember.
So we're looking at it now. The frame rails are something that's like what we need to look at next, but like the floor pan in the trunk looks okay. The floor pan on the floor inside the car looks good. The only concern I really have from a structural standpoint is just the frame rail and, you know, some of the cracks that are happening around the wheel wells and things like that. But the idea with something like that is, you know, potentially cheap race car for seat time, something like that. So, you know, I have some people that I know that have shop space and stuff, and I'm wondering if, you know, I can barter some sort of deal with them to get it rolling and presentable so I can store it on my property and not get yelled at by the, you know, the township. But then also, you know, eventually get it on my own property, build it into a running car.
Might not be the right tool.
Pete was talking about not running the M20 that comes in this car, but running an M50, which is like an E36 motor. And then just basically, you know, getting an adapter harness to plug it in to this car, and then doing all the other wiring myself instead of, you know, trying to procure a harness and all that stuff. But it's looking pretty solid so far. This looks solid.
I didn't crash it hard enough, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you didn't crash it hard enough.
Next thing.
The beam, it's a beam axle or trailing? It's trailing arm, right? So it looks, the bushings look solid on it. They look good. You don't need, I don't think you'd even need to drop the subframe on this car in the rear. And I don't think you'd need to change anything with the bushings.
Even if you did have to, it's not hard.
Put a sway bar in it in the rear. It looks like it's got fuel lines still,
Yes.
sort of.
Yeah, there should be the metal parts in the middle.
Yeah, they're a little banged up, but I think you could get it running. And then, you know, whatever breaks on it, you fix it as it breaks, and you just drive it as a DE car. Just something to have fun with and send.
Look at all those Deutsch connectors. Wow.
What are those for?
Yeah, this is actually going to be very expensive for you now that I see all these Deutsch connectors.
I have Deutsch connectors.
Yeah.
I have the cheap eBay ones.
It's a sign of wealth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I was listening to a podcast of this guy who does custom wiring for a living. He was building this like crazy Lotus. And he's like, yeah, you have to use the German Deutsch connectors. And I'm looking at my box of Chinese ones and I'm like, oh God.
Racist. Racist. All Lotus drivers are racist.
He almost pushed it down the hill. Hello. Steve is going through my glove box. Officer Steve. We are headed over to Pete's house now with an empty trailer after coming back from the Glen, and we're gonna get this another turd to put on my lawn, but kind of too good of a deal to pass up. So I don't know. What do you think, Steve?
No, yeah, it's solid.
Hello.
I mean, a free car is a free car, but
I'm not a horse, but $20 is $20. We're here. Steve got a head start, a running start. I was gonna try and record his reaction, but his reaction is just scratching his ankle, so it ain't that exciting.
Don't tell Heather I drove the car onto the old stuff.
Yeah, dude.
This thing's sick.
Right? And I bought this from a Lemons racer for like $100, and then I had to like cut it and re-weld it so it would fit, and then I welded it to these brackets, and I put Honda bolts in there with some Honda bolts. Yeah, and I drove it to pit race, and it's fine.
Pit race, great track.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
It's good that they're closing it down.
R.I.P. Pit race.
Yeah, I always like data centers.
Give me more insurance car lots. Well, that's how I heard of all the drag strips and stuff.
more Copart lots,
Yeah, please.
McMansions and data centers.
Amazon warehouses. Yeah. Replace fun places with Centers for Human Suffering.
Bush there.
Thank you, sir. All right. Something's gonna scrape. Yep, that was. All right, that's a first. Hopefully, it's not broken.
I think this is an ominous sign of what's about to happen with this project.
Oh God. Okay.
Hey, why does your trailer say pro racing on it?
It used to say NASA. It got covered up.
Hold it right back.
How did it just slamming the brakes made it come back?
Slammed the brakes. It was like, oh, I remember what I was now.
Maybe that's what you're with the chat, like the whole drive back yesterday and on the
No,
way.
no, I don't know. That
You don't
happened.
think it was hopping or something
No,
like that?
no. I mean, when I I thought they're called shackles, Pete, but I thought these things they wear out. And
That's me. I don't know.
okay,
I don't know. It looks good to me now.
yeah, I thought those things wear out.
Everything wears out.
Throw a little bit of grease on there.
Even us. Just like that.
Are you some sort of YouTube blogger?
Me?
Are you some sort of YouTuber,
I film porn.
dude?
Alright, push, boys. Let me know how my alignment is on that
right.
side. A little right?
Yep.
How about now?
A little more.
Push!
A little more right. Straight.
You guys are fucking strong. That's good.
Pro camera for his YouTuber recording life.
Yeah, it's a business expense, you know. I don't know how to open a lock, but figure it out.
Load distribution.
As soon as I pulled it onto this one, the tires were just like flew everywhere.
What else you do with that bar?
Don't put that audio. Did I tell you what happened to me, Dylan?
No.
The fucking control arm broke and
Oh, this thing. I remember now.
Here, I got the video of the control arm breaking. You're gonna
This car is so funny.
kept driving.
Wait, is that the control arm or the subframe?
Listen. That's not good.
Yeah, I see you, bro. Thanks for the high beams. Cool.
Actually, no. Wait till Black Friday this year and buy yourself a new DeWalt tool. And they always have you get a free tool with it.
You so smart.
And it's like the DeWalt Light. That's what I did one year.
Dude, I was
Impact and the DeWalt Light.
just thinking like actually not being ghetto and like wiring up a floodlight on my
Yeah, you
garage.
could also do that. That's
Dude, it's so tiny. Look at it. She's so tiny. She's a little girl. She's so tiny. Yeah, let's get the trailer on the property. All right, well, she's all covered up. Got this Amazon car cover. You can't see anything. Well, at least you can sort of see with the 1X lens. Now we got to figure out how we're going to park this thing because my neighbors are parked in front of my house. But yeah, you got an E30, boys and girls. I want to go get some ice cream. Oh yeah, peace out.